streaming on YouTube. Let's see, it's this one here. Thank you for your patience while we load up the game. It's just... Video should be coming back up shortly. Fight your fears and survive. Okay, so Rebecca's here. So I've taken care of Richard. And put the survival knife away for now, I think. Yeah, it's always about 4 to 8 seconds, depending on which you're on. Okay, and I can tell I haven't gotten the shotgun yet because I don't see it in my inventory or in the chamber here. So what I need to do is I need to get that, then I need to go take on... Then I need to go get the rest of the shit. It's gonna echo, 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 echo. Do I hear myself? Doubling? Oh, I need the old-fashioned fucking keys. God damn it. Where can I find one? See, this is kind of why I wish I was playing Jill rather than Chris, because Jill's got the lockpick and I don't have to worry about those stupid fucking small keys to open half the fucking doors and things throughout. And if you're tuned in and you're not one of us, by the way, hi. They're John and Ed, I'm Vince, and you're watching Resident Evil and Pizza Night. We're doing our Road to the Village by playing a remake with Chris Redfield. We were playing Resident Evil 0, but let's face it, we fucking suck at that game, so we were just terrible at that game. So, Keeper's Diary. May 9, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw him. May 13, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anyone finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16, 1998.
Oh my God,
Rumors
how
going
long is
around
this again?
that a
Is this
research...
Itchy Tasty? Shush.
Wait for it, wait for it!
Yes, wait for it.
That a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? I scratched the swelling on
there
my
you are.
arm. May 19, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21, 1998. Itchy, itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. / itchy, tasty.
Woo! My PlayStation was telling me that I yelled too loud and it may be incomprehensible on the audio.
Yes, I will take the old key.
Set these fuckers on fire. They're Crimson Heads, man.
Well, I've got no... This guy's head I just blew off. This guy... Well, the good news is I don't have to come back to this room. And Crimson Heads, I think, don't open doors. So...
No. They're not raptors.
They are not... They are not raptors.
Did you get whatever was on the bed? I thought there was something on the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just a key and a,
oh, shit, I already unlocked this door. Fuck. Thought I hadn't unlocked it. That's okay. So I will go back and I'll unlock the other door, get the broken shotgun, so I can get the fucking real shotgun.
Shotgun!
Gonna get my shotgun, motherfucker! Or in my reading voice, I am going to get my shotgun.
Bitches!
Bitches!
Use the old key. Why, yes.
And I'll do it again, punk.
Now this is... Is this...
Flash
oh, this is the...
and sound. It's got flash and sound.
No, this is... Is this the one that leads to the damn... Oh, wait. Is this one of the rooms that has the fucking bees? Oh, kerosene.
No, this is not the room that has the bees. This is... I'm over by where the room is where, What's-his-face, Richard's healing, and Becca's taking care of my wounds.
Oh, because you saved him and I did not.
Because I got back there in under 4 minutes. But really, I've made no fucking progress at this point. It's sad how, like... Because I've already played this one time through with Jill, and I'm actually playing a normal playthrough with Jill. And I pretty much cleared out the courtyard. I'm just going to...
This one takes longer, but it's still not as...
It's still not
long
as
as
fucking
Zero.
pissing off as Zero.
Yeah, Zero, you're like, look, I truly have done nothing. Like...
It's like Zero, you're like... Zero, you're like, my parents are right, I'm a complete failure.
That's right. Did you do the clock puzzle?
Clock puzzle? No, not yet. Because I have to get the score and get some of the other shit before I can do that. First thing I need to do before I do all that is get me my shotgun.
Now,
I'm
let's
gonna
not
get
forget
me a shotgun and
that,
kill all the zombies I see.
Ainsley had a lovely map where she drew the entire Spencer mansion and where the fucking Crimson Heads were.
Oh yeah, that was fucking great.
It was, at first I thought it was gonna be just this like, oh yeah, okay, you know, there's like some I'm like, nope, that's legit.
Like, Ainsley put some fucking effort into that.
There?
Did I already clear out all this shit? I did see a putty tat. Okay.
That was fucking funny.
So I've already cleared out this room and taken care of the dogs.
Now I have to put the broken shotgun up to get the new broke one. So,
This door is the next door. It's the next door. Okay.
have you ever seen the video Run Forest Run?
Is that where they?
Oh shit!
Where they,
Shit!
You didn't set a bitch on fire, did you?
Cause I couldn't!
Shoot him so he falls.
What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do, you dumb schmuck?
Dude, you laughed like crazy whenever I did that. I was like, I'm on top of the guy. Oh look, it's a lovely. Yep. Well, there goes the head.
I just shot him!
Set him on fire!
I was trying to. It wouldn't let me because bitch is like,
Oh,
see?
like that?
Yes!
Dude,
Burn out!
Hold on, hear me out. Be right on top of him, like standing on his back. You leg's not gonna do it, bro. The leg's not gonna do it. You have to be like on his back.
I'm sorry, what?
You're too far away.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, thank God. This dude, I'm like, I remember when I was doing this, if I was just near the leg, he would get up. I had to be like basically standing directly on top of the dude. It was super obnoxious. And this guy's...
Is he a Crimson?
I don't know. We should check Ainsley's handy dandy map. Except I think so. If they're not disappearing at this point, they're Crimson Heads, you know?
Okay.
I like watching this and I'm like hearing the voices in my head. Where it's like...
It's the squishy footsteps from when a Crimson Head's running at you. I fucking hate that. That's why I was walking into rooms and y'all were talking, I was like, shut the fuck up!
I thought you could... No, you can't light the front. Yes!
Okay, good. That's everything. Okay.
What's that one room that's red?
So now we
Shotgun!
So now we can start killing some bitches, which is nice. I cleared out most of the shit here. Fuck else do I need to...
Why is there still red in those blue rooms? Also, there's a door you didn't check.
Well, probably
You
because
may not have the key.
Probably because I don't have the fucking key.
What do you have left? Is it the helmet key? Or the
The helmet,
which is last?
I got the shield key and the helmet key.
And then there's the fucking Spencer crest.
Yeah.
There's the shield, the armor, crest.
See if there's an old key in this room here.
Bathroom?
Yeah,
If you didn't get it
You
out
go
of
in the bathroom?
tub. Yeah, there's one in the tub. I don't think he drained it last time.
No, I did not.
Oh, yeah, no, you're supposed to, yeah.
Drain it.
Oh, so you haven't even been outside really yet?
No, not really.
No.
I even
Oh,
got...
shit, so you haven't bumped into Lisa Trevor at all.
No, I haven't.
Clench your fist like you want to punch it. That body should have decayed being in the water so long. He's a crimson.
Gloopy! Gloopy! Yeah, that bitch is gonna catch fire, but I don't think you need to come back in here.
Ooh, I'm hurt.
Ow! Tiny
Don't
space,
forget,
man.
you... Well, yeah.
Well, because I got beat up. I got beat up by a Crimson Head a little bit, and then I hit two guys with the fucking flash grenades.
That does put you in danger. Well, now you have an old key.
Which I just used to unlock that door.
That goes outside. Where I think there's herbs outside.
I mean,
Yeah, there's herbs out there. And there's also the
there's probably a dog or two, but fortunately, I don't think they jump the fence that much if you're on easy, which way I am.
Did you kill? Was it Forrest on the balcony?
I don't remember if I've killed Forrest yet or not.
He hasn't done the plant yet. This is where the chemicals are. He needs to pick up the chemical bag, but don't pick it up yet.
Oh, a little too late.
Pick it up.
Or pick up a fucking herb.
He can't now.
And equip that shotgun, cause...
Yeah. I know if there's a puppy coming my way, I want to be like, I ain't taking no chance with no hand pistol. I'm going to shoot that motherfucker. Because some days you simply have to be ready to shoot a bitch.
Tis true, tis true.
Some days you've just got to regulate.
I hear you saying that, and I look down at the little Chris action figure that I have that's holding the fucking shotgun.
Cause he got his shotgun!
I got my shotgun. Okay, so while we're moving around the mansion and trying to get this stuff set up, we need to explain what I saw on my Amazon wish list earlier. I was randomly pulling up my wish list, as I sometimes do.
What is it made out of?
It's made out of bits and bytes of data on the internet. That's what my Amazon wish list is. And I was looking at various things I had on there, and many moons ago...
And apparently it's made up of trash as well.
Well, fuck you, too.
It's gotta be like... It's gotta be like... One out of, like, what, 5 made for it to be that much?
Well, here's the thing. They don't even know what we're talking about. I put on there a CD from one of my favorite comedians, Pablo Francisco, that he made some time ago. If you look up the CD called 100% Pure Sausage by Pablo Francisco, the audio CD, it is now selling on Amazon for not $10, not $20, not even $50. The selling price is $902.81 and $3.99 shipping.
Okay, so is it a comedy routine, or is it like, see, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like some sort of like weird ass like joke prank song thing.
No,
so that's why I was giving you shit. I don't know what it is.
It's totally a comedy CD.
Okay, so it's like a full sketch.
Is a comedy stand-up guy.
No, I mean like it's a full show.
It should be a full show.
Gotta be.
Like, if you've seen the guy who does the routine about the movie preview trailers, that's him.
Hold on, John, do we remember which one you have to...
It's red.
Okay.
It was the red one because the green one goes to the,
fuck that fucking plant. And this isn't even the worst plant. The worst plant is is by the,
Plant 42.
This isn't even the crazy super plant.
Great.
Oh my god, eat it. Just fucking eat it.
Eat them all!
Yes. Eat the herb.
Eat another one.
Wait for it, wait for it.
He's getting doped high. Now he's fine. After 2 puffs, he's fine.
Oh, that's some good shit, man.
I feel so
Chris is like,
good.
it's pretty much 2020. He's high as a fucking kite as, you know, the mansion is like hell around him. And he's like, I'm fine now. I'm good.
He's like the dog meme. Like the dog meme. This is fine.
Exactly. This is fine.
As the place is burning down around him, this is fine.
And
What
again,
movie? I forgot which from.
that's fine too.
Okay.
Are you logged in? Oh.
Am I what?
Are you logged in on your YouTube?
I am actually not on YouTube, so we actually have somebody else watching us as far as I can tell. Whoever's out there, hi. Feel free to jump in on the chat and leave comments in the room. We always appreciate comments. But thank you for tagging along and watching.
I'm watching YouTube.
Oh.
So...
They said, when I see people still laying on the floor, I'm like...
Want me to treat your wounds?
Well, there's a way you can get around them. I need your hand.
Hi, wonderful world of stuff.
Now she's like standing there like, what?
Wait a minute. So you're telling me if you had been like seriously on the verge of death and stumbled your ass back into that save room, she would have healed you. Period.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Richard.
Aren't you like so feeling so bad that you let him die?
Fuck Richard.
Well, he died
God,
anyway.
Edward, you suck.
He died trying to save your life later on.
I need to get more kerosene.
The wonderful world of stuff.
The wonderful world of stuff.
Hi. Hello.
Run, Christopher, run! Hey, so like, are we
No,
ready
run,
to? Like,
Forrest, run.
are you need to put that mask up and I don't know.
He did.
Okay.
But he
No,
needs-
I mean in the.
Well, I'm glad you were informed about our stream, and we're glad you're watching. We hope you're entertained. We hope we entertained you sufficiently tonight.
I was informed about streams, though I watched.
You know, as smart people do. Oh,
Hey, when you have nothing to do and you're very bored, it's always good to actually watch something.
Oh, shit!
Why? You should have shot him first. You're like, are you alive?
Ah, it's the squishy sound. Squishy.
Squishy. Squishy. Squeaky.
Itchy, tasty.
Itchy tasty.
You know, there's a shirt. There's a shirt that you can buy that all it says is itchy tasty.
Oh my god.
I kind of want it just to see if anybody will ever fucking get it.
Well, I got the shirt that says on it, Resident Evil has the umbrella logo and says, practicing social distancing since 1996.
I almost got that.
I bought that one. I was like, I have to buy this. Between that and the AEW SEU t-shirt that says, this is the worst year I've ever been in.
One of my coworkers bought me a t-shirt that has a literal, like, cartoon trash bin on fire that says 2020 on it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
Hashtag accurate.
Hashtag accurate.
Hashtag coincidence.
Doubt. Not well. I know you, so I understand what you're saying.
What a coincidence. The entire year was on fire. Hello, California.
Yeah, California. So when California caught fire, all I could think about was when I was in undergrad and like first year law school it was undergrad when Bad Religion, the Empire Strikes First.
Umbrella Academy. That's a good one.
The Empire Strikes First came out, and one of the songs on there is called Los Angeles is Burning. And it's about the media and just, watching everything go to shit. And how they love, like, the whole city could be on fire, and they'll just be like, everything's on fire, and, they'll
Don't
just
you
be
love
eating
waiting
up,
for them to come around
and
the
then
corner?
it happened!
Well, because I wasn't sure if I had got them or not.
You're like, shoot down an empty hole that I can't see via fixed cameras.
I couldn't tell with the background noise if I had gotten them or
Hashtag
not.
fuck this camera.
Hey, you gotta wait for the squishy.
Wait, you didn't move that shelf over.
Oh, shit!
The music note's in there.
I know.
You gotta
gotta play the
Moonlight
piano.
Sonata this shit.
Da-da-da-da. Yo, zombies in there though.
Excuse me. Boom! Headshot! I've been wanting to work that in.
Would you like some dinner?
Okay, so we cleared out that room.
Will you take the musical score? Why, yes, please.
Yes, I will take the musical score. Thank you for asking.
Now go to the piano room. Where Becca plays the piano.
It's what, like 2 minutes 30 seconds or some shit like that?
Basically, run around for a minute.
Here's what I'm going to do while Becca's practicing that piano stuff.
You mean dancing on the pole?
Oh my god.
gonna be just like that!
Yo, no.
Oh my
I
god,
like it
oh my
in
god,
Zero.
Dizzy.
In Zero, it's much faster.
It
Yeah,
is.
Zero still has that old school,
Zero
like
has that,
ice
that like
skating.
zero tolerance of the skin, and they're like, woo!
Alright,
Zero's-
Chris, just keep trucking along with the puzzles. You
I'm
can do
working
this
on it.
shit.
I'm working. I want to see if I can clear the residence and get back here and trigger the hunters before we go to either versus or mercenaries tonight.
Well, I think you can probably get through. What, you're gonna get into the house outside?
The residence. Yeah. I want to see
Yeah.
if I can clear that.
Oh, you're gonna bump into Lisa Trevor.
I am.
Yeah, we at least want to make a really good dent into this, because we left off before, like, we bought the plant.
See, I didn't make that much progress last week, but because we were just so happy that we got somewhere after all that playing Zero, we just
We
kind of got.
also were starting the
play it
day.
anymore, Vince.
We were
do
also
it.
starting the day playing through Zero, and then we were like, fuck Zero, and then just switch over to RE. So, I mean, Zero, they added a lot of extra shit.
Want me to treat your wounds for free without an herb? Yes. Damn it.
You said no, but that's fine. You need free space.
I do. I need an emblem.
There's the emblem.
Now I have an emblem. Ho,
Question.
ho, yeah.
How do you feel about saving at this point?
I
he
feel
can keep
okay.
going.
I feel okay.
I just am asking because you trucked through some shit.
Before I get to
You're
the
not going to
Crimson...
burn that guy at that door, though?
Not yet. Before I get to the Crimson Head outside, I'm going to save. Ah, shit, I'm out of... Okay, Rebecca, now you can treat my wounds.
I'm sitting here talking about saving, and you get. Shotgun, bitch.
You're in caution. You're fine. You can find herbs on the way there. I mean, if you go down that hallway all the way down and then turn to the plant area. Whoa!
Uh-oh!
Shotgun, man. Shotgun!
Shotgun!
Shotgun, bitches.
Not blow his head off.
How did you not... Where is your shotgun ammo?
He put it up.
Son.
It's fine.
Ooh, look, I burned two at once. Da, 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 da.
Oh! I thought so, but I
Dirty
wasn't
zombie.
sure.
I think we lost the wonderful world of stuff. Sorry. That's okay.
Oh,
They,
they
don't
had
work,
something
they don't
new.
work for the Umbrella Corporation. They just work for Umbrella Academy. Oh, you're still here. Okay. That's okay.
Oh, wait. I'm logged in, John logged in, who knows?
Somebody's in stealth
YouTube's
mode.
weird. Sometimes YouTube ends up showing someone there, but they're not actually posted. Like, now it went back up to 3. It's very flimsy. It's like if you leave, like if you're watching on your phone and you leave, it kind of like goes off and then you go back in and it's like it takes a while for it to register that you're there.
Okay.
I just need to point out that Moonlight Sonata is like, I love that everybody who follows Resident Evil is like, Moonlight Sonata, and everybody fucking recognizes it. Oh, Chris, no.
Rebecca.
It's kind of like how everyone who plays Castlevania Symphony of the Night can quote Matthew 16:26.
Yo.
For what profit a man if he gains the world but loses his soul?
I could play, but it'll take me a while to learn.
I do not believe for one fucking minute that Chris Redfield can play the fucking piano, okay? I'm sorry.
No, he's military.
He's a himbo. He doesn't play the fucking piano.
Chris not play piano. Chris punch boulder.
Chris punches Boulder. I'm telling you, I do not believe that this man can play the piano.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
We practice. Sure. Like I says, no. You could tell her no.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you do not get to practice.
I like, don't get too carried away. We're in the middle of a zombie house. Like, oh, just don't get lost in the.
Can I can I practice? Can I practice some?
Floor plans.
Can I practice some? Practices for closers.
What?
All right, fixed camera angle. Run, Chris, run.
How much do I have? I'm gonna grab some of those herbs here while Baxter is practicing. And
Baxter.
Baxter.
You gonna try and set some bitches on fire too, or are they gone?
They're gone. I already set them on fire.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The one crimson head in this area that I didn't set on fire is in the
one near the safe room.
That's right.
Well, it's the one near the safe room plus the one in the room where I get the small key that won't go out the door anyway. So.
Oh, no. Resident Evil 3 Remake came out right as coronavirus and everyone went into lockdown. So, yeah, that was completely fitting.
For reals.
Escape from Raccoon City.
The remake didn't come
zombie
out.
apocalypse.
No, this remake didn't come out in the year 2020.
No, Resident Evil 2.
No, Resident Evil Remake 2 came out 2019. Remake 3 came out 3 came out 2020. The original GameCube remake came out 2002.
Yeah.
But Raccoon City Escape from, the zombie apocalypse game came out right as we went into lockdown.
There's a sale
they couldn't have planned that shit better. Like, really?
There's another Capcom sale going on.
Is there really?
Yeah. There's another sale.
Wait, that means I can pick up Revelations.
Yeah.
I mean, I own every fucking game they have either on the Switch or on this.
Well, basically, they're just having a thing to celebrate for the coming of Resident Evil 8. And so they just want to be like, hey, fans, we want to grab these games, catch up, we're going to throw them on sales. So they keep doing.
Is Spooky Empire actually holding an event?
Yeah, it's a pop-up event, and
okay.
What do you mean?
I will not be going. It's limited tickets, so we did pick a up.
Yeah.
I've got slammed through the end of the year as well as have a holiday.
You mean limited as in like they only allowed a certain amount of people, and those tickets are probably sold double.
Yeah, and for myself personally, like I think we'll go to Pensacon, but Spooky Empire, I don't know. I just feel differently about Spooky Empire than I would even going to Pensacon. Like I feel Pensacon because, oh my god, their security people are fucking crazy. Like, if they tell you to wear a mask and you're not wearing a mask, they are gonna kick your ass out. And they are fucking serious about that, to the point where like some people have gotten upset and nobody gives a shit because it's like it's Pensacon.
In the
you
car
say, fuck
for
off,
like,
asshole.
I just like the whole car ride.
Yeah, but no, like so. Most of us, like, if someone's being a douche, they'll kick you out.
Con that's up near the Panhandle.
By Pensacola.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes away from Alabama. It's in Pensacola.
Literally in the shitty hill place where parking lots.
Excuse me.
The parking lots don't make sense.
We know the only look. The Olive Garden parking lot.
No, you're like parking on a vertical and a horizontal. You're not parking.
I was just about to drink water and almost did a spit take on my headset microphone. Oh my god.
No, have you seen those parking lots, Vince? I mean, like, It's like they literally poured concrete on a hill. It didn't flatten out.
Okay, basically, when you walk,
Excuse me.
They poured it over a hill.
if you park at the bottom and walk up to the Olive Garden, you're going to be starving definitely by the time you get to the Olive Garden, and when you then walk back to your car...
Hang on. Trevor's Diary.
Oh.
November 24, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety." November 27, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Dun dun dun.
Lisa Trevor.
Lisa Trevor.
Lisa fucking Trevor. John's out there hurling at the birds.
Oh God, John.
What?
Were you all right in there?
I like to.
Meanwhile, Rebecca is just... look of concern is a fucking understatement. She is dead inside. Like...
Well, the thing is almost like she's kind of got that, "Did I leave the stove on?" look.
True.
Did I leave the stove on? Bitch, you might!
Well, she went through 0.
Well, yeah.
And if we were fucking done with 0, she sure as shit was fucking done with 0.
Oh, she is so fucking D-U-N-N done. Okay.
The clock's like, wait, what? Take my screws.
When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Yes, that is kind of a nice fireplace. Yes, I will turn the gears.
Destiny will open.
And everyone in Resident Evil has this same fucking mansion.
It's what they call the same damn floor plan.
4 mansions with the same goddamn floor plan.
Look at that image though on that painting to the left, where the guy's like fencing through the other guy's skull.
Yeah, that's the solution to the clock puzzle. The short sword goes through the breast, and the long sword pierces the head. That's why the minute hand goes to 12 where the head is, and the hour hand, the short hand, goes to 6 where the breast is, where the armor is.
We.
Well, now. Now you have the
I don't know. Did I just invoke, like, Le Wesker?
Le Wesker, oui.
Field key! And open up the rest of the fucking doors.
And you know what? Even I haven't played Resistance in like a month or two.
I can't.
Which is a sign of how much of a hot garbage it is.
They're coming out with Resident Evil 8 since that person or the group of people that hacked into the Capcom, which they're still dealing with.
Sort of
but like supposedly in the leak from Resident Evil 8, there's going to be another Resident Evil release that's going to be a Battle Royale game.
Well, just as long as it's not Resistance 2.
Let me play Wesker.
I'm like, Battle Royale fucking better be like a Mercenaries.
They may bring back Mercenaries.
Oh, if they bring back Mercenaries, that'll fucking rule.
Because I think that's been part of it, is everyone was like, but why don't you give us Mercenaries? Why don't you give us Mercenaries? So maybe they will bring in Mercenaries and just incorporate the new characters.
It's all over the Twitter. Everyone's like going, Mercenaries is still being played till today.
On the Twitter... Oh shit, that's right. I gotta fucking... Wait a second.
Epic fuck ton of shotgun shells. Yeah, you gotta put the masks up.
Well, here's the thing. I can't get that last mask until I take on Yon.
Gotta fight the Yon.
So then you need a boatload of shotgun ammo. And probably a first aid spray.
It's very easy to take on the Yon. If you just stick on its tail, you can just shoot it from behind.
Well, yeah, you follow it around and shoot it in the tail, but he still needs a shotgun for that. The fucking Samurai Edge won't take care of that. Although I do love this one meme that has it, so it shows the stars, all the stars in front of the, the helicopter,
right.
And doing a group photo, and it says it's like weaponry for group photo, and then it has the Samurai Edge. This weaponry for mission, like.
No, I haven't cleared out Forest yet. I wonder if I can get the grenade launcher thing if I go to Forest. Shit, if it's just...
I don't think Chris can get a grenade launcher.
I think you're right.
Which is why there was a weird-ass glitch where if you came out the door a certain way in the original, Barry would give you grenades, and you were like, what the fuck do I do with this shit, Barry? Barry! What the fuck am I supposed to do without a grenade launcher?
The fuck, Barry!
Wait a second. You do get the you still have the safety gun?
What, the self-defense gun, you mean?
No,
Basically
that's not from
Magnum.
later.
What's the safety gun?
Basically the Magnum. It's a Magnum.
You get that in the
courtyard.
Yeah, you get that before you go into the aqua ring, like with bees and all that shit.
I'm just gonna check out here out of curiosity.
Bees!
Not the bees!
Not the bees!
Oh look,
so
Emma.
if you are watching and you're not, what?
Vince, a heads up. If
Yeah.
you go all the way to the end, you will have to fight Forest. But if you just go to Forest area, you can collect whatever's there. Just don't go all the way to the end. Unless you want to fight him.
Fight him.
Bitch, I might.
You lose ammo. No, you lose. Ed. He's gonna lose a lot of ammo if he fights him.
Forrest has given up the ghost.
It
looks like he's been dead for a while.
Wait, so will he chase you around the mansion?
I don't think he'll chase me around the mansion, but he'll chase me around this fucking room.
You should find out if he'll chase you around the mansion, like
maybe later.
Do it. Come on.
No! He needs CMO, Ed.
He
doesn't give you anything when he dies. It's not like Resident Evil 5 where they shit out ammo.
Here's what I'll do. I gotta beat the Crimson Head, and I gotta beat Yawn first. After I'm done with those, I will totally take on Forrest.
Wonderful, thank you.
I just remember Run Forest, where they strapped a TNT stick around him.
Okay, so if you're watching and you're new to Resident Evil, please let us know, because we'll give you a rundown of what is going on at this time in the game.
Also, I do think Forrest ends up running around with TNT on him.
Dude, you have to trigger him just so we can see him run around the mansion.
No,
Come
because it'll
on.
be instant kill. No, it'll be an instant kill.
Then save. It'll be worth it.
If you shoot him, he blows up and he kills everything in the room because the TNT on him is legit like a. No.
Okay, admit it, man. Admit it. You're kind of curious. I know you are.
No, he's not.
Bullshit. I know he kind of wants to see Forrest run around the fucking mansion.
Like I said,
Okay.
I want to take out Yawn, and then I want to take out the Crimson Head.
This is not pretty
And
much
then
like
I will-
a
then I will
horror.
see
this
about-
is mostly like a survivor.
Okay. So here's the situation with Resident Evil. So as it goes in this game, we'll catch you up to speed. So they're residents of a town called named Raccoon City, and this is essentially their SWAT team unit. And there had been reports of murders out in the Arkley Mountain woods. So Raccoon City is also home to a major pharmaceutical company known as Umbrella Corporation. And so Bravo team from the STARS unit, Special Tactics and Rescue Service, is...
Baby, right. Baby,
So then
row.
STARS is called out, and Bravo team goes in first. And the helicopter crashes. You find out that it was a malfunction because somebody tampered with the helicopter. But then Alpha Team is sent in after them. Alpha Team gets attacked out in the woods by a pack of zombie dogs, and they end up here in this mansion. What you are exploring now is the mansion from hell.
One of Spencer's many mansions.
And as you find out through where we are right now is that there were experiments going on here. And as
Boogie, big snake.
Oh, snake! So this is one of those experiments. Because why the fuck not?
Take a breather, Yawn. Take a breather, Yawn. I see something shiny in the background. See?
That's a mask.
Wait, can't you just get the mask and bolt?
I can.
You have to fight him later anyway.
Well, I do, but I kind of want to kick his ass a little bit.
His ass, shoot his tail. Shoot his tail. Takes the same damage as his head.
It's true.
Oh no, it doesn't let you kill him, it goes away.
So, the character here is Chris Redfield, and he is essentially the point man on STAR's Alpha team. Rebecca Chambers is someone from Bravo team, the girl in the save room that keeps treating Chris's wounds. She's the medic. So again, Chris is running around there. What happens when they all show up is essentially their Captain Albert Wesker, says, let's investigate the mansion. Chris goes out, so you roam around for a little bit and you come back and everybody's gone. As you progress through the mansion where you are at this point in the game, is it one or two? It's been one place, I think, so far, where you go to a save room and there's a shitload of ammo and health and things like that, with a note on the wall that essentially says, thought this would help you out. I'm checking out X, Y, and Z, and it's signed by Wesker. So, would that sum up where we are right now?
Without spoilers, yes, I'd say that's probably close enough.
Without spoilers, okay. So without spoilers, that is where you are at present in the game. So as far as Chris knows, Alpha Team is still roaming around.
I'd like to get into the not spoiler, but what it's about, that people kind of get confused about whether the game is horror action or genre sort of into the vibe. But this game, you will not find a crazy amount of horror, probably gore, but the fixed camera is what does the horror image to it, because you're kind of scared to know what's around the corner or what's around the corner because the camera doesn't turn and you hear sound. And that's where they were trying to, get that scare tactic sort of thing in there.
Well,
What?
but
You will
additionally,
only
when you hit
find
Resident Evil 2 remake, though,
basically in Resident Evil games where it gets to actual mainframe of being a horror would be Resident Evil 7.
bullshit. Resident Evil 2 remake? Are you fucking kidding me? Roaming the RPD?
No.
No, the visuals on that was zombie
No.
horror, like.
No, horror is basically like
Yeah, so there's the note from
something.
Wesker on the wall.
There's like there's a difference between horror and action. Resident Evil 2, maybe if you played the original one, like the original PlayStation one, you'll probably get the horror because the fixed camera angles. It
Well,
kind of has
hold
that
on.
same tactic, but the
No,
new
you
remake,
are-
it's more action based.
No, you are distinguishing the playthrough mechanism. What I'm saying is, in general, I would classify Resident Evil 2 remake. It is still a zombie horror. Okay, it still
There's
is
nothing
very
horror about it.
But John, there is. I'm telling you, Vince. Like, is that not like? Does that make sense, Vince? Like, it is a horror game. It's just action driven.
It's
I left
like
some
Resident
bullets.
Evil 6.
I'll look for a way out. Wesker. Yes, but it's still But even Resident Evil 6. Look, Resident Evil 6 is for the Call of Duty people. Okay, like let's just not even go there. Okay, I would
They
say
all
5.
are.
No, I would say
Resident
though.
Evil 5 too.
Well, no, John, I'm telling you, as somebody who is not as big into playing, some of these games, Resident Evil 2 Remake really carried the suspense as you were going through some of those areas. The ambient.
Hey, but if I asked the general people of Resident Evil what was the most scariest game,
Oh no, 7 is the scariest by far.
say the most horrible ones were the PlayStation originals that had the fixed cameras, or Resident
Hold on,
Evil
wait,
7
okay.
because it was in your face.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you, but what I'm saying
Every other
is, John,
game was like just action based.
John, I'm saying genre. Okay? There's a fucking zombie that makes it a zombie horror, okay? Like, period. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so when it comes to visuals, when they've been remastering things on the Resident Evil engine, they did a really good job. And we replayed Resident Evil 7. Oh,
Go ahead, finish up, then I'll read.
Oh, we were playing Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation 5, and that's not even a full proper rendering like Resident Evil 8's going to be. But Resident Evil 7 was fucking legit. I mean, it looks like a fucking like a proper fucking film. So, I mean, in that respect, it's really realistic looking. And that's what I mean, so, yeah. Okay, read.
Researchers will. There is a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. Kind of like us playing Resident Evil 0. I hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story... God damn it, John. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. This virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life and before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you, everybody. Aww. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn, and I don't care. Sorry.
Well played. So there's a little bit more information. Also, it's kind of important that a man with sunglasses would not permit him a telephone. And again, because you did not watch the intro, if you were to Google Resident Evil man in sunglasses, there's one fucking person who's gonna come up on your screen.
Assuming they haven't been knocked off. Hint, hint, hint. Oh, exactly. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
I still don't know why. I still don't know who convinced Capcom to put that man in a. Oh, B! Just get the shit and run. You don't have to come back.
I know.
Chris grabbed the bee and just throws it on the fucking ground.
It's like, motherfucker, I punch boulders. Who are you?
No, he's in training to punch boulders. This is Starscream.
Well, yeah. That's true.
This is cosplayable Chris for me. I'm not buff enough yet to do 5. I'm getting there.
He's not buff enough.
I'm getting there. I mean, I'm never gonna be. Look, okay? If I ever look like that, fucking stop me, okay? Because obviously there's a fucking problem, and I need to go to, like, rehab or something. Like,
my God, Ed, you turned into Scott Steiner. What happened?
Fucking... Dude, that kid's comment still makes me laugh. Ed, you didn't tell me you're buff. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Ed, you didn't tell me you were buff.
The innocuous, like, honest statements that just come forth from kids. Well, this was a teenager, but in my class.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna switch out this for this.
Seriously though, beyond like actually my classes and everything and the movements that we do in those, like my classes now, I do 40 push-ups, like 4 times a week. And that, along with, you know, my classes, I mean, like, I started noticing a difference even just based on the push-ups. So, and that's fucking easy. I was like, oh, I mean, okay, hold on, let me clarify. It's not easy to do them, but it is something that can be done at home, and that component is easy to do them at home. So, wait, what? I just saw the wait, what?
It may have been asking about the whole buff Scott Steiner thing or something.
Also, Google Chris Redfield, Resident Evil 5, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. I have to say, too, what? Did you hear that, too?
I did not. I heard, like, something, but I was kind of like, you know, it's probably best for me to just keep moving on and take care of this Crimson Head down here.
You're like, you know what? It's John saying random shit. I'm not wrong. Yeah, a fluffernutter. Yes, it's a sandwich!
The bird that's so
Damn muscles.
Exactly, damn muscles. Bitch punches a boulder and everybody, it doesn't even matter. We're watching DC Douglas play this game, who's the voice of Albert Wesker, and we get to, when we start approaching the finale, everybody in the chat group, it was just like, you could sense everyone just being like, oh, the time has come! Like, Chris punching boulders, it was just a fucking nightmare. Ooh! You have one more, right? There it goes. Have fun. I do like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, have fun.
I ain't scared.
Nice scored.
I ain't scared.
The chain is
I'm
moving.
Chris goddamn Redfield.
Yeah, but you're baby Chris. You're Stars Chris. Although, again, he's still a himbo, so that's fair. He's probably not scared. He's probably like, what the fuck? All this stuff I'm seeing around me, but I believe Captain Wesker has my best interests at heart when he leaves me all this stuff.
Fall, bitch!
I'm convinced that all that stuff got left just so that Wesker could have good data. I can't do this on an injured test subject. I need to start at 0. Take an herb.
Alright,
I'm telling
so...
you, every time you get more shit from Wesker, another fucking type of villain shows up. You fucking... Yeah, that's right.
Spoiler, but yeah, that's you may find out later in this game he's actually the ultimate bad guy.
Yeah, one of them.
Well, yeah.
He's the long game. He's one of the long game bad guys. There's many long game bad guys, but I think you know enough about having. I think the name Umbrella Corporation rings enough of a bell for you to know, like, oh, they're not very savory. Yes, no, they're not. They're behind all of this, and you start to learn more about that.
All right, here's what I'm going to do, Ed.
What?
I want to take the stone and metal object, put it in the save room. I want to go ahead and save, and then just because you're you and I actually like you,
What?
I'm going to go take on Forrest.
Yay! But you should let him run around the mansion. It'll be funny.
Maybe I will. I'll think about it.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Hold on. It could be funny, but hunters.
What about hunters?
Well, could Forrest blow up the hunters? Dude, if you could swing that,
No.
great A.
What
What?
do you do?
Hold on, you're telling me if he's in like the front of the mansion and he blows them up from across the fucking main hall, it'll kill Chris.
It's a KO.
You're a bitch, Chris.
Damn.
You shoot him, you're not really here.
Baby Chris.
And once you do that,
Okay.
bye-bye, Chris.
What if he throws a grenade and then uses the fixed camera angle to round a corner?
Oh my god.
Can't do it.
I kind of don't want to.
It's time
But
to go shoot the crows.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think if you
I'll let you ignore it if you shoot the crows.
Nice.
Shoot them.
Bitch, I might.
Then we'll be even.
You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Hey,
No, motherfucker, I'm not. Ya ass.
It is. It is.
Excuse me. Thank you for your patience while the camera goes up for a moment while it saves. I don't know why it does that when I save. It just kind of does.
Really? Did mine do that?
It might have. It should be weird sometimes. The immortal words of the bard, it bees that way sometimes. It's gotten so quiet.
'Cause you need to shoot the crows.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Didn't do anything downstairs in the basement yet? I guess I have.
So, I think that a mix of somewhere between Stars Chris and like Wesker is sort of like my martial arts and body physique goal, because I'm built more like Stars Chris, but I do martial arts. So when I sit and I watch like Wesker do his shit, I'm like, okay, I want to be like that fluid and everything like that, you know, sans virus. But
you want to be Resident Evil 5 Matrix Wesker.
But I won't be. But what I mean is to be able to be reactive and you know, have a larger skill set, and part of what goes with that is you're not like you're not a Resident Evil 5 Chris. You cannot be a Resident Evil 5 Chris and be able to be as fluid as you would for martial arts. So somewhere between Stars Chris and Wesker physique is my goal by the time I approach advanced belt ranks. Which, yeah, so. Maybe it is. Maybe Code Veronica. That's probably fair. But again, skill set wise, like again, I'm not going to be as proficient, you know, because I don't have, you know, fucking, you know, the prototype virus that makes me, you know, kick ass. But something that I even put on my test with goals and things to work on was reactivity on things like you see him block and then swing it around to be able to strike. So it's not just it's not boxing. It's not just like straight boxing or kickboxing to be able to block and swing the arm down and hit a strike. Like, so that kind of fluidity is something that I really want to work on. It's not my strong suit, mainly because I've never tried to really develop it. So I'm hopeful. It'll be interesting to see where I end up in 2 years. So that's one of my goals. Look who left you some shit. Speaking of the devil.
I'm going to leave that there for now.
Isn't there a note around here somewhere?
Well, there's a sign telling you which way to go.
No, I thought the good captain left you a note. Another note.
He does when you come back, I think. After you clear out a good chunk of the courtyard and you come back from the residence, I think.
Respond. Wesker? Monster chains. Treat. Not says. Wave.
Respond. Wesker?
What the fuck is this tickle in the back of my throat? Because you dusted. Wait, who is this? Wait a minute. So when you have the radio, Wesker tells you what to do? Motherfucker!
Well, when you're out here, if you're Chris, it's Wesker. If you're Jill, it's Barry.
Barry. Doesn't feel like it. It still doesn't feel that.
All right, you ready? Let me know when.
Alright,
Let me.
wait, hold on. Doors opening, gate. Shoot the cruise! John's in the restroom and not paying attention, so he won't care. He would cry. So another thing with Resident Evil is puzzles. There is a big component of puzzles in these games, and I mean every single one of them. And now, God, Resident Evil 5 definitely has its fair share of puzzles as well, but things like crests and codes and like this definitely are very common. Which again is why I think it's hilarious that Chris the himbo is able to figure this shit out. But yeah, okay, I guess I give him some credit. He's moderately intelligent.
Chris be smart. Chris
I'm
not
sorry.
himbo.
I'm sorry, that Tumblr text from the BSAA fucking kills me, okay? I sent you some of the text from that, and some of those are my fucking headcanon. Wait, hold on, hold on, I gotta find one of them. Oh my god. Hold on, I think it's in the Instagram, Pensacon RPD. Oh, what I was going to say about Ainsley, our Leon, who's working, he has Spotify up, and fucking the Resistance loading screen when you're waiting for a match, it came on Spotify.
Oh, bullshit. No fucking way.
No. She sent it to me. She goes, oh no, she goes, also, this song came on my Spotify shuffle and activated my fight or flight response.
Oh my god. Mother of pearl.
Dude, and I clicked it to see which specific one, and it was the fucking match loading, and I'm like, oh no, oh fuck that song.
Oh my god. Can I clear out here? Yes, I did. Good.
Okay, where's the... Shit.
Did I pass by where the fucking thing is? I can't remember. No, because it's up here.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a fire.
Fiber! Do we understand the fiber?
Oh, look, it's a note! And a map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map!
Now notice here, a family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first, Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, Mom, where? Don't know Dad, found Mom again. When attached Mommy, she moved no more, she's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mom, where? I miss you.
Oh.
Oh, very sad.
Oh, Lisa Trevor's insane.
I told you that bitch be crazy.
So this is the incorrect this is the incorrect Resident Evil quote that is one of my headcanons. So it says, Jill pointing to Chris's shirt. What color is this? Rebecca. Gray. Brad. It's obviously gray. Jill to Chris. Now tell them what color you think it is. Chris. ... Dark white.
Dark white.
That's my headcanon for Chris. Dark white.
It's a fucking dark white.
Barry, your friend Christopher that you vouched for
Has no fashion sense.
And there's not much going on upstairs, is there, Barry?
Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay.
So
who could that be?
This voice comes from. Wait. This voice comes from from Seinfeld, where Seinfeld's parents would be like, Jerry, and yeah. So we've turned that into Barry, who's one of the stars.
If you play Jill Valentine's campaign in this game, as opposed to Rebecca Chambers, the medic, she plays alongside Barry Burton, another cop with stars.
Yeah. Fuck you, Lisa Trevor. Fuck you.
Missed me.
Are you going the back way?
What do you mean?
Isn't there a different, aren't you supposed to go through or no?
What are you talking about?
Aren't you going back towards the mansion? No.
No.
Yes, you are.
Well, because it's the only way I can go at this point.
Oh wait, okay.
Because I have to go to the other courtyard thing.
Not the crank to...
Oh, the pool. That's right. That zombie is going to become a Crimson Head. You know that, right?
Only if I kill it. Zombies don't become Crimson Heads unless you kill them.
Have to be traumatized. However, if you decapitate them.
Also, oh my god, I'm scrolling through the old Pensacon RPD chat. Let's see. What was that? She says, no matter what, Himbo Chris will always be one of my favorite Resident Evil jokes. I'm like, it's true. She says, Resident Evil 1, where Chris overhears Wesker's with Umbrella and he confronts him, and Wesker's like, no, I'm not. And Chris is just like, alright.
Okay.
Resident Evil 1 is super queer and you cannot convince me otherwise. That was some hero worship crush shit.
This is Chris.
This is Chris!
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team.
Fuck you, Brad!
Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad. This is
Brad!
Chris.
This is Chris!
Brad.
Brad!
Damn.
Damn, the thing's broken!
Hey, Brad, maybe if you didn't, like, fucking run away and take the helicopter like a bitch.
Brad was the pilot.
He was also a bitch.
Dog. Kill it.
Dog, dog, dog!
Yeah, I noticed.
Or are you just staring at it?
Where's your shotgun?
I didn't want to waste ammo. I wanted to save it for, like, Plant 42 and, like, real shit. And I need to save it for Forest, bitch.
Exactly. If you want him to take
Look,
on
you and I
Forrest-
made a compromise. You shoot the crows, you don't have to kill Forrest.
There was no compromise in this.
Okay, well then it's your decision at this point.
No compromise. No compromise.
He shot the Harus.
I blasted the fuck out of those crows.
I hope Forrest
Those crows didn't know what the fuck hit them. What the fuck, John? What the actual fuck?
It was the way he said it. I hope
Forrest
Forrest
kills you.
for my Haru.
For your Harus.
How can you think of your ruse at a time like this?
But they weren't doing anything.
They try to peck the fuck out of you. What do you mean they're not doing anything?
They just sit there and they crawl. They don't do anything unless you bother them.
No, they don't. You run past them and they'll be like...
No, it's true. In the graveyard, they'll fucking peck the shit out of you. Because I didn't shoot those. Were those the Harus I shot? Oh, maybe.
Yes, they were.
Well,
Crows for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, you hear that, John? Itchy tasty.
I hope Forrest kills you all.
Look, another Haru. Ooh, blue herb. Actually, as you progress, you don't forget the blue herbs, man. You shooting the fucking birds just to get the blue herb.
Well, the blue
They
herbs...
were just sitting there. You just shot, which made him fly. You're the one that protagonized them.
Protagonized?
You should get that blue herb because of the fucking... the spiders, man.
There are blue herbs growing here. You don't need to use them now. I get them inside...
Can you pick it up?
No, I can't.
You can't pick up
Dumb.
unless you're poisoned.
Yeah, I know that. I was just trying to point out to our buddy Ed here.
No, I forgot that there's a point where they're like, look, it's so pretty. And I'm like, can I pick it up? You know what it's for.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
Oh, fucking snakes. So like I said, this particular game really does kind of set up a whole lot of shit for characters down the line in the series. Barry Burton never really got over what he experienced here. Oh, there's the blue herb. Will you take the blue herb? Why, yes.
You bet your sweet ass I'm going to take the blue herb.
Bet your sweet ass, exactly. Barry Burton never really got over it, and you notice that in Resident Evil Revelations 2, where some of the same things he used to talk about with the STARS team and the same phrases and stories. It's very indicative, and I actually think it's a fairly good illustration of PTSD. And his daughter holds it against him and finds him annoying and hates him and all that shit, but as they go through that game, they bridge that gap, and you can definitely tell where Barry did not get over this.
Look, Barry's seen some shit, okay? Let's just put it that way.
Barry has seen some shit. And then there's Chris, who just starts drinking. I mean, that's it. Chris starts drinking. I mean, you find he goes for broke, and then after 5, he's just drinking. Like, he puts everything into, like, this, gotta get this one person, and then afterwards, he just, and then Leon Kennedy, who you meet in Resident Evil 2. He really just drinks forever and never gets his vacation.
Well, Leon doesn't really start drinking until the end of the movie Damnation, which,
That's
by
true.
the way,
at the end of Damnation, I fucking love all the CGI movies. I'm sorry.
I still need to see Vendetta one of these days. I need to get my ass on it.
In all seriousness, if you would ever like to make the drive down here and take a look, we would totally be cool with that.
Okay.
Vendetta is fucking amazing. I absolutely love it. And
dude, did you know that? Did you know that fucking Japan has done Resident Evil stage shows?
Yes.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to go to Japan.
We
also have a Resident Evil cafe.
Dude, you can buy fucking candy that's pills from the Umbrella Corporation.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, please give it to me.
Over there, they actually take their fandom to the next level comparative to here. Like, you can even go into, like, themed restaurants
Dude, slow your roll. Fucking kill that shit.
I think we're gonna let him
No,
live.
let it eat you. Hey, Edward.
I just see you come in the door and the spider's like up your shit. I'm like, whoa. What?
Okay, so grab this.
What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happening?
You can't call my name and go, hey, Edward, and then nothing.
Oh, I was just trying to piss you off, make you think that I was, like, just gonna ignore it, so, sorry.
Did you look at the balls on the pool table?
I have. I actually
Bang.
I actually have a sheet which I'm putting down the Resident Evil codes on, which I'm gonna keep in my PlayStation drawer, so I remember that shit.
What?
Okay. So again, this is an example of another time where there's puzzles. Anytime you start picking stuff up and seeing little markers, like when you
Examine
play
that
these games,
shit.
you're like, ooh, yes, let's write that down.
This might
shit.
this might be
could be-
important.
Exactly. This could be important. The fuck are you doing, John? Oh, can we talk for a brief moment about the newest people diagnosed with the Rona?
Well, for me, it was both a good and a bad day. It was very bad because Miami Hurricanes head coach Manny Diaz was diagnosed with COVID, or announced publicly he has COVID, and is in quarantine and is virtually working with the team to prepare them once the team starts playing games again at the beginning of December. And the team had actually, their last couple of games, had several players out due to COVID, but still managed to win. Go Canes, 7-1 in 2020. And yet, there's a ray of hope because one of the biggest assholes ever in Florida politics, Tricky Rick Scott, apparently has fucking COVID.
He has the Rona. Oh my god, did I send you...
Mr. Medicaid fraud himself.
Dude, do you know who else has the Rona?
Who has the Rona?
Trump Jr.
Oh, God.
You know who else has the Rona? You know who else?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. Rick Scott, Voldemort. Hold on. Then,
Something's gonna explode!
no, it's not. Well,
And the way it was echoing and how slow the pulses were while he was going through that room, it's like something was going to explode on the game. Like a timer.
oh my god.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, so the two of them have
Oh my
the
God.
Rona. But there is a fucking parody video of Hey Ya. You know that Hey Ya, hey, shake it like a phone. Yeah, that one. Except the chorus is Rona, and they just sing Rona.
Oh, my God.
It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm reorganizing my box.
You know, I'm talking to John. He's damn.
Look what he's doing.
What is it doing, John? He's showing me bird videos.
He's walking on his back.
I don't. You. Oh my God, you're a bird person, and bird people are weird. I'm like,
What's a birdie? He's walking around on his he's like on his back, going in circles.
yeah, the bird is in its cage and laid down on its back and is like
Walking around.
if a kid just was pushing himself with his feet laying down, like that's what it looks like.
He's
Combine
petting his
them
back.
herbs.
He's petting his back.
Wait, you picked up the Magnum and I fucking missed it?
Yeah, that's what I was doing after I shot the crows.
Motherfucker, I missed you picking up the Magnum. The Magnum is holy. It deserved fucking
Well, 'cause
recognition.
You were talking about the whole thing about puzzles in Resident Evil while I was dealing with the things, and I'm like, I thought you noticed it.
The Lightning Hawk deserves a moment. So let's take a moment for the lightning
The
hawk.
combos. I know, right?
Trigger that lightning hawk. Oh.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're good.
Oh, a map.
It's a map, it's a map, it's
It's a
map.
goddamn map.
That's also the wall you have to spray the chemical through.
Spoilers! We've got people who are watching who haven't seen this game before.
Yes, I already ruined a lot of it.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
So I started trying to eat low carb again,
Okay.
and there's a pizza chain named Marco's, and they make something called pizza bowls, and I'm looking at them like, oh, I can eat these. Dude, this is basically what it is. Are you ready?
Okay.
They're like, oh, the all-meat pizza bowl. I'm like, oh, okay. It is tomato sauce, pepperoni, sausage, and Canadian bacon and regular bacon in a bowl.
I'm not
And
like
cheese, and cheese, and that's it.
I'm not a sausage guy,
After Kirby
but that
Morrow
sounds really
tried it,
fucking
was
good.
it 7?
Dude, they just basically took the top of a pizza and slid it off into the fucking bowl.
Well, because here's what they did. They got rid of the fucking crust, which probably has a shitload of calories. Oh, shit.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. And then John went ahead and got cheesy bread, which, so if he wanted to dip in there and everything, he's, oh yeah, look, he's dancing with you, Vince.
Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Giggity. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down in the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42.
Whoopsie.
Whoops. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21, 1998, Henry Sarton.
So this just popped in my head because Wonderful World of Stuff, you mentioned you're from the Umbrella Academy. Somebody from the Umbrella Academy has actually been cast to play Captain Albert Wesker in the Resident Evil remake, in the Resident Evil reboot movie. This is not looking to be a hot pile of shit like the last round of movies, because fuck Alice.
Well,
I'm sorry, those movies were shit except the first one.
The first one, I liked the first one. The second one,
You're gonna have a
Apocalypse.
Crimson Head in here, don't forget.
No, I'm not. I blew his head off.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure you blew his head off. Because if
I-
not, that was gonna be a Crimson Head.
He ate a flash grenade, then I blew his head off. So, like I said, the first one I liked. The second one, Apocalypse, had potential to be good. Had they not made Nemesis a fucking good guy in the end.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because look, they at the end of all of this, they killed my man like a bitch, and I will never forgive them. Ever. Ever.
Those birds are so weird.
What? But yeah, so they're actually doing a
They're
proper
basically
reboot,
birds that
and
have no arms.
they're doing a proper reboot, and looking at the set, it looks like they lifted it from the games. And I know they're modifying the storyline, but I mean, when I look at this, I'm like, oh my god, that's Raccoon City, that's the RPD, that's the fucking Stars Copter, like holy shit. I think my favorite thing out of all the set pieces right now is the bridge that says "You are now leaving Raccoon City" and someone spray painted on it. Thank fucking god.
Nice.
I was like, that's legit. But yeah, so the person who plays, I don't remember his name. I don't know. It's the guy who's the man who got sent to the moon, because a running joke for a while was, well, hold on, Ainsley worded it best, and I'll have to go dig it up. Ainsley and Emily too chimed in with that. It was fucking hilarious. Tom Hopper is playing Albert Wesker, and the more I've looked at what he, his demeanor repertoire, I think he's really well cast, actually. What are you fucking sending me, John? You lunatic.
Look at it!
You sent me a PM. What did you send?
Look
You
at it!
just sent me a weird ass bird doing a weird ass like mating dance. And it's out of a Facebook group called Burb. Yes, Luther. So the running joke was that Wesker was like, but Spencer sent me to the moon.
To the moon!
I can't. I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh so hard because Luther was so bitter about being sent to the moon. And it factors so well into this damn storyline. Wesker, my dad sent me to the moon. Oh, I fucking couldn't. But anyway, that actor is playing Albert Wesker.
Vince, I sent it to you.
I'm actually stoked about it.
Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put that motherfucker out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nuthouse. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is a regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me.
Wonderful world of stuff. Do you remember about 2 years ago when I was playing a video game and John was recording it, me playing it on Instagram, and it was that was one of the Resident Evil games. If you watched the live stream, and he made fun of me because I'm one of those people who, when I round a corner and I'm trying to see what's around the corner, I do the lean. And he was like, Ed, your head doesn't have to move with the screen. And I'm like, what the fuck was that noise? Yeah,
basically
that
I
was
was
a
trying
Resident
to
Evil
do because I weren't able to live stream it, so we had to live stream from Instagram.
Yeah, they blocked it, the bastards.
And so what happened was that, I'm sitting there recording on a clear right side of the screen, and Ed's sitting like dead center of the TV, and he somehow magically went from dead center of the screen to the entire full right side of the screen in front of me, and I was just like, Ed, you do not have to turn to see around the corner because that's not how it works. And that's why it was hilarious, because you were literally like, you were moving as if camera would move with your head. Like, maybe if I turn a little further over to the side of the screen, I could see around the corner of the screen, but nope.
If you go on my Instagram, I have story sets. It's more Resident Evil, and then there's actually, if you just go to Resident Evil, the original, that's all the Resident Evil 2 stuff.
What is your Instagram, please, Ed?
Echo_Enigma with a Y.
Also,
yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need the Magnum until the Tyrant at the end.
Yeah, not till later.
I just realized.
Do I even need
Is Resident Evil 2 still blocked for live streaming?
Resident Evil 2, I don't know if it still has a block. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I think that was just for the initial launch. Because
normally they keep that. Normally they keep that in the game for like ever. And once the block's in there, the block is in there. You have to override it with.
Well, then I will just have to fucking hold the camera and set up Ed walking around with a selfie stick.
Well, I was able to get around a block from Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation.
That's why I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. I think that if Resident Evil 7 is
if I download
unlocked,
Resident Evil 2 onto my PlayStation 5, I might be able to.
Oh my god, Resident Evil 2 was done on the RE engine too. It's gonna look amazing.
It may as well. Did I clear out this room too,
that's
finally?
why I was doing the whole RE engine. Was playing Devil May Cry game.
Devil May Cry. Then again, Devil May not cry. It's hard to tell with these things sometimes.
Dude, the RE engine on that shit is amazing.
John, in fact, has a PS5.
It's beautiful.
If you go to John's YouTube stream, it'll actually show him having played one of the Resident Evil 7 DLC games and a little bit of the main game. It is actually pretty fucking sweet, I have to say. John, what's your YouTube account name?
My YouTube is basically my PlayStation gamer name.
It's
basically Ark_Gabriel_.
There we go. Thank you. So yeah, if you go to his YouTube account, you can check it out. What he's been streaming off the PS5, it's some pretty rad stuff.
I have like so much game on there, but I can't wait to actually get more PlayStation 5 games because oh my god, dude,
Village is going to be incredible.
It's so real.
I am so excited about Village.
I just watched because the trailer for Village was recorded by the PlayStation 5. So I rewatched the trailer on the system and I was just like,
I gotta turn on that
nope,
fucking AC
nope,
in here.
nope. I I'm not going to be okay with that. Not to mention, I think the voice of Ethan is the same voice actor that did Jake. So I'm like, Jake Mueller?
Hey, I may not be able to punch boulders, but I can push these fucking boxes, baby.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Jake Mueller, you mean Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem. Eminem, man. Fast and Furious. That's one box. Built up from the boulder.
Gotta work up to it, baby girls.
God, I sound like I'm
Turning into a
constipated.
zombie.
Yeah, you do.
Like, oh my ass! Good lord.
Residents, you're like, oh, it's pizza night. Didn't sit right.
Oh, this pizza, man. But you said Marcos is the one that has the pizza bowl?
Marcos, and yeah, so I kind of liked that because the reality is I love pizza, but it's people are like, oh, the keto diet and all that. I'm like, you know what? I get that, and I know that you need carbs to a degree. But what I'm going back on keto for a while, and what I'd like to try is doing paleo. That's what I would like to try. So that still allows for things like cauliflower crust and whatnot. But it's Friday. Friday is pizza night. That is Friday. It is Resident Evil and pizza night.
Interesting philosophical question. Does a pizza bowl count as pizza for Resident Evil and pizza night? So
Yes,
that we don't jinx shit.
Motherfucker, yes, it does.
Okay.
There's other
When
types of
you
pizza
buy it,
bowls.
look. When you
There are
buy
other
it and
types
you
of
see
pizza
it,
bowls where,
you
like,
believe
when I
me.
heard pizza bowl, I was thinking,
Hold on, Aqua Ring.
is it the
Chris!
pizza in
Aqua
an
Ring,
actual
shush.
bread bowl?
Chris, stop!
Shush.
Oh, look at it. It's what you could do.
Richard, we saved you. We saved you only for you to get the shit eaten out of you.
Get his good shotgun. You know that you can shoot those bitches, right?
I know. I'd rather save
But
my
you can
ammo
also
and drain the
save-
water.
You can save the ammo and wait until the water is drained, and then they'll just be flopping around.
No, the best was I was playing as Jill earlier this week, and I came down here as soon as I went into room 2, but I didn't have the power room control key. So I got up here, like, couldn't open the door, like, oh shit. Fuck. And of course, one of the sharks came along and fucking ate me.
Neptunes.
Fucking
Two
Neptunes.
Neptunes gnawing.
I have 3 Neptunes.
You do have 3 Neptunes in your little Neptune horde.
Which valve do I want to open? Valve number 2, okay.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Uh-oh. Dude, you have the codes for this one?
Well, yeah, that's why I checked the thing to see which valve I needed to release.
Pull it? Yeah. It's gonna get stuck.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Ding!
Fucking umbrella.
I have to go to the back room.
to control the game.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Or Ed getting grounded at this part.
Yeah, I fucked this part up. Chris got drowned.
Womp womp. You didn't save Richard. You drowned Chris.
I'm. Yeah.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible. I want to take this thing here. I'm going to leave it there for now.
In case of an emergency.
You know, just in case, motherfucker.
So yeah, there's shotgun shells scattered through here. Why, yes I will, thank you.
You bet your sweet ass I'm going to take those shotgun shells.
I don't see how they underwater.
Shush. You shush. They work.
Don't you get rid of your suspension of disbelief?
Exactly, willful suspension of disbelief. You stop. As we approach great white sharks flopping on the floor.
Oh, the baby.
Big one will eat you.
Bet you can try. There's actually a speed run way to get around him.
No, you just.
But I prefer taking the simpler way.
No, you just push
Electrocuting
the thing into the water. And supposedly the shark will have Richard's gun.
Really?
If there it is. Yeah. Just look at the shark, like where it's there should be like something around him that's kind of you can pick it up.
Oh look, a shotgun that I fucking didn't get because I didn't save Richard. I had the regular shotgun the entire fucking.
I don't see it.
It might still be out on the platform.
Well, there should be a gun where the shark died.
Oh, you can't
Maybe
order
it's the
pizza?
first
That's so sad.
Maybe it's the first shark.
Because I mean, there's shit around here somewhere. Because I haven't cleared the room. Oh, there's the assault shotgun. There we go.
Who's by the first shark? Why, yes I will, bitch! Got a better shotgun!
Oh.
Ainsley, Aqua Ring! Alright, so can you not respond again? I'm assuming that you can only respond on Instagram again.
I know, that sucks. That sucks stuff when you can't order pizza. It really does suck.
Is it because of the time? I mean, Pizza Hut's usually open this late.
Oh, Pizza Hut is open till like 1 in the morning. I know. I've ordered.
You get zones, which are like pizza calzone. They're delicious.
Magnum!
Get all that shit.
You
You have no pizza in your location.
Oh, that sucks.
That's just terrible.
You're in a pizza dead zone? Oh.
No, that's...
What's Charles Barkley have to say about that?
Oh, that's just absolutely terrible. That's just terrible.
Well, that is... I've never heard... Unless you're, like, in the middle of, like, nowhere. You have to
As
go
John just takes that knife and digs in.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no pizza!
Charles Barkley says it's just terrible. Let's go to our special correspondent, the Iron Sheik, to see what he thinks of that. Sheik, what do you think I have to say about that? I think it's fucking bullshit!
We just pull up. I just have if you join into the group chat, I'll invite you to the group chat, Ainsley. We're watching through YouTube, so technically our comments are delayed. We don't do the share play because when you're streaming, you can't do share play as well. Ainsley, she's watching the stream, but no, we can put you on
Hi,
the chat
Ainsley!
if you want to be put on the chat.
You want to join conversation? Unless you're enjoying hearing the conversation.
We talked about Himbo Chris.
Oh yeah, we totally
look,
talked about him, Chris.
Inside for the fucking bee that go
This
into
is
the wall.
3.
I'm gonna log. Let's see. Okay, so let me invite to chat me trying to do this because I'm so skilled at PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 6.
Add people. By the way, I love that Emily's screen name is On Fire Trash Can. I love that to death. Okay, you should have an invite. Himbo Chris is peak quality content. You are
Gonna get
correct.
the bees on my.
Fucking bees!
Not the bees!
Not the bees!
The bees!
Okay, there we go.
Spray the shits out of them and kill them already.
Splat, splat, splat.
That looks so wrong, by the way.
What?
Ainsley!
He was thrusting his hand into the hole in the wall.
So yeah, there's definitely still a delay through YouTube, but it's still fun.
That's fair. I missed whatever the last thing you said was about Himbo Chris while I was accepting the party invite.
Oh no, I just agreed with you that Himbo Chris is peak quality content. I read earlier the incorrect BSA, or no, the incorrect Resident Evil quote of Chris calling his shirt dark white.
I love that. It's my food.
Well, taco's like a pizza, though. On bread with some and edgy. It's just folded up.
Although, hold on. Apparently, Taco Bell didn't they get rid of their pizza or something over there, and it caused like a massive miniature uprising among the Taco Bell fans.
I have heard conflicting things. I have heard some people say the Mexican pizza was taken away. I have heard others say no, it is not. I am not sure. I am torn on this matter. I'm not sure who to believe at this point.
Whoa!
John.
I'm only a fan of their Dorito Taco Supreme.
It's been a while since I've had Taco Bell.
Are fucking delicious. I was like, who came up with the idea of using Doritos? This is, I didn't expect this. And then if you get it, Taco.
I'm actually more. Excuse me. As he said, he hacked his brains out.
Yes.
I'm actually more
Dorito tacos, delicious.
of like a tequila flats or Moe's kind of guy.
Tijuana Flats is delightful.
Oh, Tijuana Flats. Thank you. Sorry.
What's your way in?
Tijuana Flat slaps.
Oh,
Word.
you know what I just realized? I don't know if your audio share is on, Ainsley.
I can double check. Where do I check that again?
If you
Go into the chat settings. In the chat, go to settings, say like the.
Oh
party
wait, no,
settings.
I hear you on the YouTube.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, cool, yeah. I double checked too, just.
Oh yeah, he totally got, a stung to hell.
Well, at least he didn't turn into a zombie.
Kind of important. I'm trying to remember if I can actually make V-Jolt with Chris or if it just like He's like, Himbo Chris, not make V-Jolt. Fuck you.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think his character can, because he doesn't have the.
Yeah, he does. He still has to make. Wait, no, Rebecca runs in and makes it.
Does she?
Rebecca
Yeah,
runs in. You play Rebecca.
You switch to Becca because you get caught by the plant. The plant picks you up, and he has to make the stuff that kills the plant to save Chris.
Yeah, Himbo Chris cannot do chemistry.
No, he can't. That's why the
Okay.
books. You have to reline the books.
Organic
Also,
chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the
carrying red
tyrant
book on you,
virus.
though, by the way?
Wait for it, have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We recently learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when the V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3, red, yellow 6, yellow, UMB number 7, green, UMB number 10, orange, VP017, blue, and V-Jolt, dark brown.
He has a cheat book already.
Are you using a cheat book?
Well, I don't necessarily need to use it for this part of the freaking game, because I remember a bunch of this shit. So let me see if there's any shit in here that I need to clear out.
You need the red book for that room.
Well, I know I need to open up that room, but I'm trying to see if I can get Himbo Chris to make shit.
I love that now you're just like Himbo Chris.
Himbo Chris is a thing now.
How did it become a thing?
It just became a thing.
It's just like Ditzy Leon. It's just a thing.
Don't you dare blaspheme Leon's name!
Leon is Ditzy,
it's
and
the
we love
mole.
him.
Hey, fuck you! Leon is not Ditzy. Fuck you, man.
Ainsley is Leon Ditzy.
Mold.
I would say Resident Evil 2 Leon is definitely ditzy.
Exactly.
He gets,
really
he gets
messed up
less
with
ditzy and more dorky as he goes.
I should quit the stream right now.
Well, the original, he didn't even act that way. So.
Hold on, let me see if I can find more incorrect Resident Evil quotes. This one with Ditzy Leon.
Just stand in a room with me talking to Emily for 5 minutes, and there you go.
Okay, can I still say that us all talking about watches was so perfect.
That was hilarious, and it
Okay.
was totally on accident in character, and
It
I
was.
stand by that.
Hold on, wait. Vince, did we tell you about the watch conversation?
You might have, but my pea brain forgot about it. Remind me about the watch conversation.
Ainsley, would proceed if you don't mind.
Oh lord, I don't know if I remember everything. What were we talking about to begin with? Was it the clock that John made? Was that what started
The subject was the clock that John made, and then it somehow went into whether or not you can read a regular clock.
Oh, because Emily's her Claire bracelet has like this teeny
Yes,
tiny
that was
little watch
right.
face on it. That's what it was.
What? You mean it's not an hour hand? It's like a figure?
What? No. So Emily's Claire bracelet for Claire is a really, really tiny watch face, okay? And, we're all like squinting at it, and she's like, oh, I don't know if something about doesn't know if the battery died or whatnot. But
Yeah, read to those herbs.
and then Ainsley's like, why don't you just check your phone?
Yeah.
And go ahead.
I'm trying to remember everything that she said, because I won't lie, me and Emily have had that debate like a lot of times, not just that one.
Oh my god.
It was essentially you can't. Well, why would I check my phone when I have my watch? And we were like, because the phone is easier. And she's like, well, can't you read a regular watch? And we're like, well, yeah.
The red book instead of the gun. Yeah, that's a good one. Hit him with the book.
So we're like, well, yeah, we can read regular, watches, but if it's on one side, you have to go backwards, and if it's on the other side, you have to go forwards. And she said, didn't you guys ever just stare at the clock in class and just wait for it to get out? I was like, yeah, my classes were 3/4 of the way around the clock. She was like,
Oh my god.
she just stared at me.
Good
I
lord.
was like, but I have my phone, and this is the time. And she was like, God damn it. Or her expression just said that anyway.
She's just tired. She's so tired.
Yeah. Her expression was just like, are you fucking serious? And then Ainsley was like, mm-hmm.
Like, we're right. I mean, I'm just saying she's not here to defend herself, but even if
It's
she
true.
was, she's wrong. So.
Damn!
What I love is she'll probably tell her about this later, and she'll be like, son of a bitch.
For sure.
Why wasn't I part of this conversation?
Because you were off being bitchy Wesker.
See,
That was
Himbo
legit.
Chris,
You were off
you don't know
being
much
moody.
about this, so there's no point in taking the empty bottle. That's bullshit.
I told you.
Chris not mixed chemicals. Chris punch Boulder. Roar!
I love that they just call that shit out. You don't know what you're doing. Go away.
It's like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Even though you read the language on the wall, it's like my head is like I have
Oh, that was funny.
brain.
It's like, dear dumb shit, stop doing this part of the game. Go do some other shit. Thank you very much.
Basically
That was
saying,
really funny.
go play, get Becca here.
Oh, by the way,
It
I'm
totally
convinced.
it totally pulled the John going, go away!
Ainsley, I'm also convinced that Chris cannot play piano. I don't care what this game says. When he pulls that music and you see him pecking at the fucking keys, I'm sorry. I do not believe that he can play piano.
Big Nicky
at all.
lady.
I don't.
I don't know if you guys are like Phantom of the Opera people, but like at the end of Music of the Night, when he just starts banging on the keys as hard as he can, like that's Chris. But just that part.
Oh my god. Damn.
You're not wrong.
Alright, you know what I need to do before I do? I need to save. Because I feel like I'm going to get fucked up by the plants since I can't fucking kill it with Vitra oil.
Typewriter right there.
I don't have any ink ribbons by it. I put all my ink ribbons in the storage
ink
box.
ribbons up, that's why.
Oh, so we were talking earlier about Resident Evil 0.
Oh.
And how we haven't made as much progress as we'd like through Remake because we still tried 0 last week. He was like, oh, we tried 0, and I was like, fuck 0, oh my god. Like, I can make more progress in this game
I find it fun that you can
and
take both
not
analog
feel it.
sticks and you can spin them around really fast.
And the characters ice skate on the floor.
they spin and you meet with each other because both analog sticks controls both characters.
See,
That game is so fun.
having
So it
played
looks like
0,
they're spinning together.
having played 0, the original version on the GameCube, and having beaten it on at least some level of difficulty, and then coming back at my age in my mid-40s, and not being able,
Remake that makes no sense.
and not coming through playing it, I can't lie. I feel like less of a man that I'm not able to get past that stupid fucking infected bat. I feel like less of a man. That fucking bat.
Fuck the bat.
Thank you.
The bat that they added into it to make it like, hello.
How are you supposed to aim at it when there's 500 other tiny bats flying right into your face? It pisses me off so much.
See, Ainsley, you get me.
With Alex Wesker.
You'd rather be in a room with Alex Wesker? Holy shit.
But would you rather be in a room with Jake Muller?
No, fuck Jake.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
No, to say you'd rather be in a room with Alex Wesker is like, whew.
I'm just saying I
Damn.
can take her out faster than I can get rid of the damn bat, which is saying something.
Damn.
They gave that bat extra life.
Behind it all, it was the bat the whole time. Behind everything.
At the end of 8, if Chris dies, he'll be like, "It was the bat."
The goddamn bat.
It was the goddamn bat.
It's not, I'm the goddamn Batman, it's, I'm the goddamn bat.
Wesker sipping his tea in hell like, it was the goddamn bat.
There's gonna be werewolves in 8. There's possibly gonna have vampires. How great is
Evil
that?
Breaking Dawn.
Oh my god! Did you see my Facebook post where it was a couple years to the day, like yesterday, when I saw Breaking Dawn in theaters? Oh my god! I saw it in theaters, and my friend and I, because we did the marathon, and my friend and I are sitting there, and the fucking baby scene, we're like, ah!
It was a
Sweet
jump
zombie
scare.
Jesus.
And then it ends, because then, it's like, you can't kill someone, the wolf is imprinted on, it's their most absolute law. I'm like, when the fuck did they say that? Holy shit, it's done? It's done. What the fuck did I just watch? Now back to Himbo Chris.
Hello, plant.
I will watch the Twilight movies, though, as complete trash. If I want to watch trash, I will throw the Twilight movies in. I own them all. And I'm moderately ashamed.
Honestly, I missed the Twilight phase as a kid, like when it was first like new and everything. I just like saw it in my living room because I lived with my aunt at the time, and she has like Jacob's tattoo and everything, so she was one of those, and I was like, cool, whatever. And then Emily,
one of the moms. Oh my god!
Yeah, she was a Twilight mom.
No, I forgot to bring health.
What? Okay.
Rip.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I fucked this one up.
F.
Fail!
F in the chat.
Exactly, F in the chat, show respect. Pay your respects.
Slam that F key, motherfuckers.
Don't die.
But yeah, anyway, Emily made me watch all of them over the last like year or so. And then we locked her bet with our friends, and now we have to do cosplays of them, so that's fun.
Which them? Hold on, there's a lot of thems.
There's a couple. We have 2 that we have to do. We have to do the baseball, like the baseball group.
No.
And then specifically Charlie and Carlisle only, dressed as a cop and a doctor.
Charlie, I've seen the memes on Tumblr. By the way, Chris looks like he's gonna puke right now. I'm sorry.
He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
What was it? From Charlie the Unicorn? Oh, my friggin' kidney! But
Not
no.
even holding shotgun as much anymore.
The memes are amazing. That basically talk about how Charlie Swan just I would watch the fuck out of movies centered around Charlie Swan. Just watching all this, being like, fuck this crazy shit.
When we first got through them, I was like, okay, well, Charlie's obviously the best character in this series. And she was like, what?
It's true.
He's an icon.
The door refuses to open. The door's like doing civil protest. I shall not be able to, like, fuck you, door.
No, it's like,
Chris
I
is
don't
not.
want
Look,
any of
Chris
this.
can't punch boulders yet.
I don't want any of this. I don't want you. Go away.
But the Twilight movies are totally
I only
my guilty
accept
pleasure.
Wesker coaching.
Oh look, Rebecca just happens to be walking past.
She's like, oh man, where have you been? Like, this place is weird.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Chris.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
Watch out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical think
Look
I
at
can come up with something useful. I'll be there.
It is. It is your fault, Chris. And guess what? Every other team that you have from now on is also going to die because it'll be your fault. Godspeed. You have a better chance of surviving with Leon than you do Chris.
You really
Hey,
do.
I will
hey,
die on that
Becca,
hill.
Resident.
you ran away when you could have healed me.
God
Back here,
damn, Becca,
Becca.
treat my fucking wounds.
Exactly right. He was right there.
Wesker?
He didn't ask if he was okay. He's standing there all okay, like, I'm fine.
Oh, wait,
My
shush!
words exactly.
He's not
Where's
shooting
Jill?
anyone.
That fucking smile!
Yeah, I know.
There's no one there. Who is he shooting at? The moth?
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be
Look
areas.
at Chris, like, playing off that he's not wounded.
Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll do my investigation.
Look at Wesker. Go back to the mansion. I have more shit I need to throw at you.
Bitch, get your ass back to the mansion.
Oh, you should read the newspapers.
Should I?
Have you not read the newspapers before? No, back to the... go back in that hallway and go back to the other end.
Let me try reading the newspaper.
I'm sorry. That smirk when Wesker is shooting at nothing and realizes Chris is there, and that is... Look. This game is queer, and I stand by that.
No, see how
Yeah, they're the newspapers.
So
read those.
cool.
They all seem to contain articles about stars.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
And then, Wesker, I'll stay over here. You go back to the mansion so that I can run more experiments.
Now,
You go back to the
still
mansion
find
so I can do
that-
more shady shit.
Chris is like, I'm fine. I'm not wounded. I'm gonna have a conversation with you and Becca like I'm fine. But then I'm gonna run around holding my gut like it's falling out.
It's his friggin' kidney!
Oh, my friggin' kidneys!
Oh, I've been kicked in the dick.
What?
Oh my god.
Just the stuff that comes out of your mouth sometimes. I just, huh?
Ray?
It's a first aid spray or something.
Thanks, John. I never would have thought to do that.
You like using the powdered stuff, I guess.
The powders.
Powdered stuff.
Not
Make
hairspray.
you make it sound like I'm on fucking drugs.
Exactly.
Well, technically he is at this point.
That's true. He's totally on drugs.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Again, dog meme.
You need to go to the...
The what?
Because I think in that one area there's stuff outside the door that he... Isn't it Wesker?
Yeah, because he needs to, like, get a good baseline before he runs another experiment, like an asshole. Well, yes, it's time to run the hunters through this scenario. Oh, Chris is injured. I cannot run a study on this. Give him drugs. Not those drugs, these drugs.
Drugs. Give him the good shit, man.
Have you guys ever seen those Resident Evil memes where they're like so high that they're killing everyone and everyone's like going, "Stop, you're murdering actual people!" But that person's not me.
There was one fan art that was Jill and Chris, and apparently something was going on and Chris was hallucinating. I want to say it was being intimate with Jill or something.
Brad.
Fuck you, Brad!
Damn.
Damn!
Fucking Brad.
My Morty Smith
Come
is
in, I'm gonna try singing
Chris
while they-
Redfield voice.
Oh yeah, that's true. But and then I think it's something like Jill at the end of the fan art or the comic strip is basically like, no, he got like what was that? He got high on the health spray again, and he cuts to Chris like, ugh. I've never been able to find that fan art comic again, and it bums me out. Bad doggy. Okay, can I point out too that Remake has an element of auto aim, which is incredibly helpful with the stupid camera angles, and then switching to Zero, I was like, oh, this shit sucks.
There's really no auto aim because I felt like there was. Maybe there.
Or well, I mean, if you're pointed that general direction,
There's
it's
no
gonna
auto
target.
aim. It's just if you're facing in their general direction, a shot's gonna hit them.
But Zero, you have to be spot the fuck on, or else it's no bueno.
Zigzagging.
Fuck. Between the dog and the fucking snake, am I cautioning it? God damn it.
Caution.
Fucking caution.
Billy and his tribal tattoo. Sorry. Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm sorry. That's just what I call him. With the hair.
That's a mod that I made for that game.
Oh, okay, so speaking of Billy, well, okay, after he kills the dogs. Okay.
Shoot him from behind?
So,
I did. I'm just that good.
He, like, literally came out of his ass.
Excuse me. Totally worth it. Don't even care.
Yo, all I see is the fire come out of Chris's ass, and I'm like,
Fire come out of Chris.
That's
what the fuck?
That's a Facebook quote. All I see is the fire coming out of Chris's ass.
It was so real. This dog got shot from his ass. That's so real.
There's a Wesker Chris joke to be made there, and I can't reach it.
There's no auto aim, but I guess every fire counts, no matter what you're facing.
Maybe.
He's gonna be laughing about that for like 10
bullets
minutes.
out of his ass.
Oh, so wait. Oh yeah. Is this another love letter from Wesker?
Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker.
Oh, you mean all the health sprays? Because you know that fucking,
Lisa fucking Trevor.
like, you're gonna need to heal yourself a lot.
So, the wonderful world of stuff. Once again, my point of, oh look, Captain Wesker has magically provided an epic fuck ton of health and ammunition right before you encounter a new... What?
He took no health.
Well, because I want to leave some space open and I'm fine.
Well, no, my point, though, is if you've not played the game, once again, you're about to get introduced to new bioweapons. And your lovely captain just made sure that you are at a nice baseline for his experiments. Well, here we go.
Here comes some shit.
See? You see? You get your health, and now he's like, alright, let him go.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Hippity hoppity bastards.
I think there's two.
I think there are two.
Well, not in here. There's just the one. There are two in
But,
here, though.
No, anyway. So when I thought about trying to play Zero again earlier in the week, and then I saw on Facebook an ad for, apparently they did a remake of Stephen King's The Stand miniseries. And, oh my god, which reminded me of Stephen King, the original series. And, oh. Shoot him! And I just realized that Billy totally has, like, kind of the same hairstyle as Randall Flagg in the original Stand, miniseries. Also, why would we remake that movie and then release it in the last month of this whole year? Why would we do that?
It's been a Stephen
Like,
King kind of year.
Exactly, just put that shit back. And I put it on my Facebook. I was like, so when do the Langoliers enter our timeline?
makes you want to relax.
The Langoliers that like clean up the back end of history and just eat the hell out of, the universe. Yeah, that's cool. If I see them fucking the CGI hot mess coming down the line, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. I'm good.
Go through that door to go in the door. There's a locked door that you.
I really like Remake. I really like Remake. I think that the graphics are just the right combination of aged, if that makes sense. I wouldn't want them to do Resident Evil 1 in the RE engine on the PS5. I think that this is a good kind of middle ground for a remake. Some people have been like, "Oh,
going around and unlocking doors."
Yeah, so I can get rid of the key and have one less thing I need to keep in my inventory.
Well, some folks have been like, "Oh, we'd like to see some more games remade," and I'm like, I don't want to see the first one remade. I think that this is a really great remake. I think we all deserve Code Veronica.
I want a Code Veronica remake so bad.
I want it. I need it. I know they're remaking 4 first.
I think that's not that I'm not a Leon fan, but like
my only concern with the Code Veronica remake, I'm really not a Steve Burnside fan at all. I dare say I hate him worse than either Jake or Billy.
Well, my thing with Code Veronica is, it's been a debate in the Resident Evil fandom for a while as to, you have like the numbered games 1, 2, 3, 4, but the reality is you have 1, 2, 3, and the wrap up to all of that really is Code Veronica. So, they make it the side game, but it's really.
It is a side game.
But it's really it really wraps up that one main story, and then without understanding what goes on in Code Veronica, Resident Evil 5 doesn't even make
a lot of side games have that. Like, Revelations has that.
No, but what I'm saying is, I think that because it is such a pivotal, it wraps up 3 games, or brings them all together, I believe that it warrants a remake. That's what I mean. Sorry, go ahead.
There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while, because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room.
Fucking Spencer.
Fucking Spencer. Not just yet. There's some shit in here, isn't there? Boom! Headshot!
Is that the that's the self-defense?
I hate this fucking puzzle.
Oh, the
Hazel says she'll be right back. She's grabbing a charger real quick.
Okay. Get your charger.
So you have to find the
And clear out this room. Yes, I have. Good. Okay.
You can get that and you can find them.
Chris is like, damn, my ass looks good in this mirror.
Hold on. You know the little hidden thing in Code Veronica, right? Where if you have Chris go up to a mirror, he'll actually fix his hair.
I did not know that.
Dude, that's Himbo Chris. And then I think Wesker adjusts his sunglasses, or something to that effect.
See,
yeah.
this in our roller derby bond is why I hang out with you.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? Say that again?
This and our roller derby bond is why I hang out with you.
It's true.
True goddamn story, bruh.
It doesn't matter that we're both lawyers. Is that not a thing, or do we just both hate other lawyers?
I think that's that too. So
yeah, that's fair. No, but yeah, no, I love all that little nuanced shit. But yeah, no. Apparently, if you were to look that up, there's little hidden actions, and Chris will fix his hair in a mirror. I believe Wesker will fix his sunglasses. He has his own. I don't remember if any. I know the other characters have a hidden action as well, but I don't remember what they are. But yes, so Himbo Chris is legit. That motherfucker, in the middle of trying to rescue his damn sister and take down Umbrella, stops and fixes his fucking hair. You are welcome. Himbo Chris, another hill I will die on. Oh yeah. Oh no. I mean, you're fine. No, we're. This is how Friday nights go. We're trucking along, so don't even worry. Basically, it has become more apparent that Umbrella Corporation is actually doing experimentation, and they are releasing different bioweapons to deal with the STARS team. So that's really it. We ran into Wesker again, who kind of smirked at Chris and was like,
"You dumb shit."
You dumb shit. You're hot, but you're dumb shit.
True story.
Yeah, but so he's like, "I'll finish over here. You go back to the main mansion, and then you meet more new bioweapons," which again was a setup for testing. So that's really all we are. And then there were more puzzles and more enemies that you encountered. But we are going to run across another crazy character that gives Ainsley the I guess the heebie-jeebies would be an accurate word. When I told her that I told her they cast Lisa Trevor for the reboot, and she was like, "Oh my god."
I hate Lisa Trevor.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Damn, I just got back.
Lisa Trevor.
I don't like.
Ooh, you got double teamed there, Chris.
I fucking got double teamed like a motherfucker.
That hallway is awful.
Oh yeah, no, that hallway is.
Fuck you, Crimson Head. You blew up. Kiss my ass.
But yeah, no, Lisa Trevor. So, did you see the clip though of the actor they cast doing some of the movements?
No, thank God.
So that's it. It wasn't as slow. It was way more fluid. So had the hands tied, and just like one leg leap off the wall, and then the swinging and the up, and I was like, oh shit, I'm in. I was like, if they don't fuck up the plot, I'm so in. Like, seriously. Now, the one thing is, and they released scenes or set photos of the Arklay Mountains and the STARS Bravo Team helicopter.
Oh my god.
And it's, I'm gonna be really upset if they get the scenery and everything like that legit as hell, and they blow the plot. Like, I don't want a frame by frame of this game. Play the game. It's great. It's amazing. Video games nowadays are very cinematic, right? But I just don't want them to bungle it up and completely ruin it.
You go back to the first door you open, or you can go through the door that you're standing at.
The rumors have it that in the reboot, Wesker works for Ada, which I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do. I disapprove. But they cast Donald Logue as Chief Irons, and it seems like there's a whole lot of main characters in the reboot that
Ah!
Fucking... What? Oh, yeah. You gotta run around. Fucking shoot it in the tail. And just chase it around the bookshelf. Chase it.
Relax, relax.
Shoot it in the sort of ass.
Yes.
Look, I don't know if a snake... Okay, does a snake have an ass?
Yes.
Or does it just have a tail?
What? Oh my god, Edward. Everything that's living has an ass. Sometimes they don't have legs, limbs to go with it.
But does it have an ass in the classic sense?
No.
And bitch be dead.
It'll regurgitate.
Wump.
Wump.
That reminds me
Yawn,
of the movie of
wump.
Anaconda.
Wait, hold on.
My
You watched that
anaconda
movie?
don't want none of this you fight Chris, son.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I cannot believe you just said that.
Oh, I went there. I totally fucking went there. And I'll do it again, punk!
But John, you watched the movie Anaconda?
Uh-huh.
Where, you know, where Ice Cube gets caught in the Amazon without his AK.
Ed, I'd rather watch that than crappy Twilight.
Oh, I disagree.
Mother of pearl.
I disagree.
That's...
Okay, look. The fight scene in 3 and the fake fight scene in
No!
Breaking Dawn
No!
Part 2, I'm legit with that's legit.
No!
I have to show you. I have to show you.
No.
I have to show you Twilight New Moon in 1 minute.
Vampires do not freaking sparkle.
Although I'm not gonna lie, the whole like imprinting thing on the kid, that was a little squicky.
What the fuck?
That was a little squicky.
No.
Exactly right. It's like no.
I was like, I'll pretend I didn't see that.
That
I
baby
pretend I
is
don't watch
scary.
any of that shit.
That baby
And
is
watch
scary.
legit vampire movies.
The baby is scary.
It is.
Baby, be scary.
Emily was really
Has
mean.
anyone
And she
seen Dracula Dead Before Loving It?
Wait, hold on. Ainsley, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say that, like, by Breaking Dawn Part 2, my favorite characters were, like, Carlisle and Jasper for the most part. And other than Charlie, I'm talking just about the Cullens side of things.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell me that the, like, you know, him having his head ripped off and stuff wasn't a thing. And so I screamed out really loudly, and I was like, wait, well, at least Jasper's okay. And then Jasper dies, like, right after. I screamed at her, and she was just like, man, I wish I'd recorded that. And I'm like, I wish you had too, because I would have pummeled you into the dirt afterwards.
Damn!
So
No.
mean.
So I read or listened to the audiobook that got leaked onto YouTube because I had to see that shit through to the end. And I remember book 4 being just so Mary Sue. It was Mary Sue as fuck. And it was painful. And they're like, no, we'll go reason together. And I'm like, the fuck? So then in the movie, they whip out this fucking fight scene. I'm like, all right, I can get behind this shit. And then it's like, that's your future if you don't. I was like, fuck you, Alice. But no, I actually, on my, Don't Kill the Clients playlist, I have a peaceful playlist that essentially, it is not named as such, but it's the Don't Kill the Clients playlist. It has actually, I love the soundtrack from those films. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Carter Burwell and all of them did when she's regenerating basically, and Tracer, that piece to me is fucking beautiful, and that's on my Don't Kill the Clients playlist.
Suggestion. Do we want to keep going with the run through here, or would we like to play some mercenaries or verses?
Well, because there's 4 of us, that does open up the table for verses.
This is true.
And are we at a stopping point in remake?
I mean, I think so. We've cleared the mansion the first time through. We've cleared the entire residence. We've taken on some hunters, and we've defeated Yawn for the second time. So I think we're at a fairly decent stopping point.
So then after this, essentially what's going to happen is you're going to run through the caves, I believe, and deal with Lisa Trevor?
Run through the caves, deal with Lisa Trevor, and depending how quickly I can move through, might even finish the game.
I think, okay, so next week, I think, would be a, yeah, I think we're at a good spot.
Okay.
I'm down with Versus. I'm down with, reopening a stream, in we can do yours. Well, everybody can stream, honestly, but, yeah, no, I'm down for some Versus. Ainsley, you down for some Versus?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
You know, we're all... Okay, by the by, before we end the stream, Jonathan apparently continues to say that he is not trying. I again propose a 3-on-1, okay? I'm just saying...
I don't know if Versus will allow us to do that.
No.
If Versus will... Well... Okay.
I don't care what it will or will not allow. If we all make the agreement, even if we're playing,
but here's
it's off the books.
Well, here's the thing though. Does Versus allow for friendly fire?
No. If we had a gentleman's agreement and you shot at me, it would hurt me, but I would totally take that shit. If you hit John.
No, what I'm saying is, can you have friendly fire for your own team in Versus? I don't remember. And World of Stuff, Versus is a play mode for online for Resident Evil 5, another game we play pretty frequently. What we're probably going to do is, if we're all in agreement for that, we're going to temporarily take down the stream for a couple minutes, then we'll start it back up in about 3 or 4 minutes with all of us playing Versus on Resident Evil 5. Just come back to the same YouTube account or look an eye out for us. You can also look me up on my PSN account, Fantomas in USA. It'll show that I'm streaming, and you're welcome to watch along with the activity there too, of course.
So yeah, that's my vote.
Okay.
And I'm offering the 3-against-1 unofficial gentleman's agreement. And look, if we all get our asses handed to us, that's legit. Okay?
Then we deserve to fucking lose.
Then we deserve to fucking lose. But I'm alright with. We'll chat it out on the next stream. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. I'll go boot up 5.
Folks, thanks for watching. We're going to boot up 5 for Versus. We'll see you back in here in about, let's call it 5 minutes.